Good morning and welcome to another video by Rideshare UK, the channel that gets under the skin of Uber. Right, on today's video we're going to be talking about a feature Uber has in its app. And you know something, when it actually first came out, I was really keen on this feature because it actually made sense for for a long time. A lot of these other things don't, but this feature actually made sense. What am I on about? Now, I'm on about the area preference feature in your app. So let's access the area feature first, and I'll show you. So a quick tutorial. So if you go there, no, you don't go there actually. Oh yeah, there it is. It's them two buttons here. Well, they're not buttons. They're like sideward pin. That's the Bolt app going, as you can see. Let that just finish first. Right, so if we press that, we get this. Now, this feature here, so we'll turn it on here, firstly, and you get this thing here. Now, what this feature meant to do is keep you within a desired area of your choice. So you could say these ticks will represent the areas you want to work in. Your city would be divided into six or seven segments, whatever it is. It's all different from different areas. Will be divided into small shopping areas. Okay. Now, how do you choose which one you want to work in? Firstly, as a default, all of them will be on. Okay, as you can see here. Now, you could actually take away areas you don't want to travel to. So, for instance, you could take this one off. You could take this one off. You could take this one off, this one off, this one off. What you can't do is actually take the area you are currently located in. So for instance, here I'm in the Birmingham city centre. I can't take that off. Also, at the same time, I probably don't want to take it off. If I want to work in central Birmingham, I could just work around that particular area for the next 8 hours. So that's what it is. That's how you choose. There's another way of choosing as well. If you scroll down, I don't think you do that. I don't think you go to Africa to. There it is. Sorry. Okay, so this here. Okay, so you can see it's divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. Now, I could add the areas back on again, and that will replicate whatever I put it on here. Okay, I could take areas off here, and the areas will go off there as well at the same time. The areas I want to work in. So this to me was brilliant. I was really keen on this. I loved it. But over time, I lost interest in this. Let me just decline that. There's a call coming. I lost interest in this feature. It wasn't functioning to my needs, how I wanted this feature to actually work. And there was so much hassle associated with this as well. And also, I ended up dumping it actually. It just got to me at the end. I thought to myself, this is useless piece of junk thing. Right, so let me just show you too why I think this is quite useless. Firstly, there's a limit of 8 hours you could work with this. Okay, so that might be enough for a lot of people, might not be enough for some people. You could appreciate you having 8 hours because on some cities they're only giving you 2 hours to work the areas you want to work in. So it's good in that time. But why have a limit? If you want to stay in that particular area, I don't know why the maximum is 10 hours you could work. Why not just work the 10 hours? So there's a drawback of the time limit. Secondly, it's not dynamic enough for me. If you actually live in, say, for instance, that area there, but you don't mind working around here, but you don't want to go all the way down there, which is quite a distance, by the way, because it actually goes into a different county. The whole mapping system is not correct. It's not what I want. What I would have wanted was something more dynamic, as they say, where actually I could, move these to suit me, how I want it. It's not a real, hard thing for Uber to do, but that would have made more sense to me. So it wasn't dynamic enough for me. The other problem is, for instance, if you were working for, this area, and you wanted to take that middle section out, which I can't show you because I'm already located in there. And the reason is because, you got a vehicle that it could be congestion charge, it could be clean air, whatever it is, there's a charge for going in there, and you wanted to stay away from that. And it's not just clean, it could be because of traffic, whatever it is. And you got these chosen areas, but you don't want to go into that area. There could be times where that job here, which is going down there, will actually take you through the congestion charge. It doesn't divert you away from it, and you're ending up with that sort of a job. So, if you were liable for a charge, you are going to get that charged. Why not just give jobs that goes there or there, just misses that out. Again, not functionable enough for me. The other problems I have is this, the whole thing doesn't stick. What I mean by that is, let me show you. Now, if I log off, for instance, so let me just log off. Right, I'm logged off. Now, if I log back on again, if I go back to, see, can you see what's happened? It's about to fall off. The whole thing has reset itself. So if you're multi-apping and all that sort of thing, this is going to go back to normal. You'll have to go back on again. Then you have to choose which one, wherever you don't want to work, or wherever you do want to work, whatever it is. Again, I would have wanted that to be stuck at all the time. So when I'm logged back in again, it's already telling me that, it's already stored in itself that I want to work in that specific area for whatever amount of hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is. So this is quite a big hassle. If you're multi-apping, or you need to pop out, or whatever it is, you're having to go back in again, doing all that sort of thing. So that there doesn't work for me either. The other thing is that now I haven't tested this. If you go to the airport, where is that airport of ours? There it is. It tells you it's in that area, but if you're in that rank area, this function doesn't work. So again, no good for some people, I guess. I haven't tried it, but why not have you had an airport where the jobs you do want, probably other local ones, but they haven't done that as well. So this is the reason actually I don't personally use this system at all. And the other thing also at the same time is because this is quite easy to replicate if you know the postcode. So if you know that, you want to work, for instance, I don't know, let me just take all this out. Say you want to work in that area there. Now, for a fact, all the postcodes around here will stretch. Go from here, from B37, 92, 91, 93, 94. If you want to stick to the area, the jobs, when they're disposed to you, given to you, has the area postcode in already. So but you're not going to accept, if you look at it here, a B23, because that would take you out of that area. So if you wanted to specifically stay in that area, just know the area. Postcode is the king right now. You need to know the postcode. And so that's one of the things. Let me accept that job. Right, yeah, so that's what it is. That's the reason I'm not using this app, this feature on the Uber app. And I don't know about you guys, but, it's not for me. Anyway, I'll chat to you later. Bye-bye now.